road to issue 100 begins! Hey everyone, Mark Dude here with a review for Sonic IDW issue 80, the last part of the Scattered Pieces arc, as well as marking 20 issues till issue 100. As always, thank you IDW for the review copy of issue 80. Now remember, we're returning to the story of Team Chaos and Sonic, heading to Clean Sweep's other location that Clutch sent them to. The story starts right into the action, where Sonic and the Chaotix are taking on one of Eggman's robots. Things are going up and down until Team Dark minus Omega arrives. Vector, being suspicious, questions why they're here. Rouge tells them that after Clutch was exposed, other parties hired her to look for anything else interesting. Sonic then asks Shadow why he's here, and Shadow just dislikes Clutch's nonsense. When asking about Omega's absence, Rouge says that cause she needs a precision touch, and that can be done if the place is all blown up. Shadow then tells everyone to quiet down, as more robots arrive on site. As they're cornered, Rouge says that they can cover for her as she flies off. Vector immediately tells Espio to go after her, not wanting Rouge to keep all the info to herself. Inside the base, Rouge stops Espio as there are cameras, but don't forget, Espio is a ninja and a chameleon, so he makes quick work of them. At the gate, they're trying to open it, but then Rouge uses a bomb to make it explode. They reach the computer room.
Find the computer room!
Yeah, you all know I had to do that. You know I had to do that. Rouge uses her flash drive to gather intel, until Espio makes her share the intel with him using their flash drive. Aw, it's a child one. Back outside, both groups are doing well. We even get a cool moment with Sonic and Shadow. It's rare seeing him smile after Sonic says something. Espio and Rouge are still checking out the computers, and Rouge gets back the flash drive. Hope she really did put all the intel on there. Rouge then tries to find an override to the robot, but Espio has his own technique. Oh, okay then. Well, that worked. The robots are offline. Okay. After Rouge flirts with Espio, oh my god, they reconvene and discuss about Clutch, saying that what he said checked out. But Vector is still not 100% on the whole thing. As Rouge talks about the flash drive again, Shadow takes it and uploads the data onto his device, and states that he's going to check them out and neutralize them. The Chaos want to help him, but he says no. Of course he does. He says he'll keep Rouge up to date before teleporting away. As everyone departs, Sonic stops Rouge and asks her about the Chaos Emerald that was stolen from Tails' house back in issue 75. Of course, Sonic thinks that she took it, but nope. Rouge tells him that she had her own emerald, the one she took from the annual, safe with her, but it was also stolen. She even has no leads about who took it. She promises to tell Sonic if she finds anything, as long as he tells her if he finds something. If Rouge returns any emeralds, of course. Like that'll ever happen. Yeah, right. As she walks off, Sonic stares off into the distance, sensing something, but states that it's probably just the rain. You are wrong there, Sonic. As he dashes off in that location, one of the robots is watching him, saying, so close yet so far. At first I thought it was Eggman, or even Clutch, but in an unknown location, we see TVs, and someone is watching Silver, Blaze, Knuckles, Surge, Kit, Eggman, Sonic, Tango, Whisper, and even Tails. And the unknown person states that, how frustrated would you be if you knew by the time things were in motion, my plan was already nearly complete. And the comic ends with a giant case that looks like a coffin that contains 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds and one spot big enough for the Master Emerald. And that's how the issue ends. What? Guys, could that be? No. It couldn't be. But the dialogue, it sounds like something that he would say. Oh my god. It can't be. Because we saw the emerald that was stolen from Tails in a place, and now it's there. But why would it be there if it was him, and then there? So, but if it was him, oh my god, I don't know. Guys, oh my god. Okay. Let me get back to reviewing the issue. It was very good. The interactions between all the cast members was very well written here. Very well written. Oh my god, I'm still trying to process the whole thing. Look at me jumbled up with the words here. The interactions between all the cast members were very well written. And Shadow, you are written far better than before. Thank you, Sega, for listening to us and relaxing that mandate. Now, aside from the ending, there are some questions here. Like, who hired Rouge to check out Clean Sweep? What, was it GUN? Maybe. And then Shadow, what's his motivation here? Sure, he may not like what Clutch does, but it could be just payback, I guess. And then again, he did promise to look after the world and stuff for Maria, so what Clutch is doing is technically harming the world, so could be that. Team Chaotix is the highlight of the issue, with their dialogue, along with how Rouge was portrayed. They do not trust her one bit. Since Vector is still suspicious, they may continue investigating on their own. Think they'll find out that Eggman is not the head honcho? Also, I realized that we didn't end up on Angel Island or anything, cause in the annual, Tails, Amy, and Sonic all go to Angel Island, and the plane is a wreck. So we all assumed that they all met up by the end of the issue 80. But they didn't. So what gives? I don't get it. Was this something else that happens in between the new upcoming arc? Because the Master Emerald is there, and it's not there in the unknown area yet, so this might happen towards the big arc coming? I don't know. Very weird. Very, very weird. Alright, back to the big thing here. I am almost certain that it's him. It's him! No, not him. Him! Starline! The dialogue sounds just like him. Listen to that. Ah, so close yet so far. Imagine my Starline VA talking like that. That sounds like him. It sounds like him. The entire dialogue sounds like Starline. Plus, the fact that he's watching key characters, especially Surge, Kid, and Eggman, is him. And before anyone says, no, it's not Clutch because of the TVs. 1, the dialogue sounds nothing like him. And 2, he's under Eggman's watch thanks to the device on his head. Anything he does, Eggman will know, and he's not gonna risk getting blown up. This is either Starline, considering this is taking precise planning, or a new villain entirely. Well, thus concludes the Scattered Pieces arc. This arc was very good, and now we move on to the shorter arcs, because Evan Stanley said we're getting 3 to 4 issue long arcs. So the next issue, issue 81, will be 3 issues long, because issue 84 will focus on Sage. So again, the next arc will be 3 issues long. Well, Sonic fans, the road to issue 100 begins with the upcoming arc. The stage is set, and the introduction of the new Jester Thief, Lunar, and their family, the Celestial Troop. See you then. It's definitely him, guys. It's him!